I want to start this video by saying that I am a huge My Hero Academia fan. I wasn't really that into anime, but after my friends had been pushing me for years, I decided to give One Punch Man a try, and I didn't really like it that much, which was kind of weird seeing as how I loved superheroes. But later I learned One Punch Man was a lot of references to other anime, so I just wasn't getting a lot of the references of the show. So after One Punch Man, I decided to start My Hero because, like I said, I like superheroes, so I thought that would be the next best show to try and get into it. And I eventually, after finishing the show, fell in love with it, and me and my friends last year went to Comic Con dressed as My Hero characters. For instance, I was Eraserhead, my friend Josh was Shigaraki, my friend Nick was Todoroki, we had a Bakugo, we had a Chisaki, we had all these cool characters, and eventually, after that, I found the My Hero One's Justice 2 fighting game. And as you may know from my Injustice video, I absolutely love fighting games, and I absolutely love superheroes, and I like My Hero, so this game was right up my alley. I ended up buying it and playing it for a long time, my favorite character from the show being Ida, and my main in the game, but I got it after the Season 1 DLC pass had already finished, and I wanted, more characters. I was like, come on, they gotta be making more. And I looked it up, and they were working on the DLC Season 2 pass. And as of right now, out of the 5 characters in the next season pass, 3 of them have been announced. You have Present Mike and Shinso, as you can see, and they just confirmed Kurogiri, the mist warp villain, who's actually Shirakumo from My Hero Academia Vigilantes. And I decided to make this video predicting who I think is going to be in the next two DLC. And going almost solely off of the My Hero Academia last popularity poll, I'm going to go with Rhodey Soul from the newest My Hero Academia movie called My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission. On the popularity poll last year, he ranked number 9 in the top 10 of the most popular characters in the show, and he was only in one of the movies. So, I feel like if anyone was going to be in it, it would be him. He placed number 9 after one movie. Granted, he would kind of be hard to put into the game, seeing as how he doesn't really have a lot of powers. He only has that bird that doesn't let him lie. But I think he could also be a very interesting scrappy brawler in the game. Kind of an up-close and personal fighter with the bird coming and aiding when needed. The next highest character on the popularity poll being Yoshindo. However, I don't think it will be Yoshindo, because that would complete an entire season pass without a female character. I think that the last person is going to be Mirko, the bunny hero in the top 10. There have been so many people on YouTube with wish lists just like this one asking for Mirko. I think that they need at least one female character for the DLC Season Pass, and Mirko would be the obvious choice, just solely based on how many people want her to be in the game. Also, for this Season 2 DLC Season Pass, I really would like to see more team animations. Because I'm not going to lie to you, the team animations are my favorite part of the entire game. Like the Deku, Todoroki, and Ida one for the Stain fight. Or the Kirishima, Bakugo, Kaminari trio because of, their trio. And you look at these and there's one obvious team missing. The big three. Sun Eater, Mirio, and Nejire Hato are all in the game. You just have to wonder why they don't have a team animation. Mirio's even in one. You have the Mirio, Deku, and Sir Night-Eye team, but you don't have a big three. And with Kurogiri added, you could make a sick twisted team with Kurogiri, Present Mic, and Eraserhead. That would just give me the creeps and chills just playing that team. That would be so cool. I'd also like to say that if they add any characters from My Hero Academia Vigilantes, hopefully that being the Crawler, the main character, but they could also add Knuckle Duster. Knuckle Duster, for those of you who haven't read the Vigilante mangas, is a brawler with brass knuckles and no quirk. He is entirely quirkless, fighting with brass knuckles. Just like Deku wasn't fighting with brass knuckles, but just like Deku, he's quirkless and fighting bad guys. And I think it would be really cool to see a brawler like that with no quirk amongst these heroes. I mean, can you imagine someone like that fighting All Might? But yeah, that about does it for this video. If you want, you can check the video down right there in the video, or you could go on to Spotify and listen to my podcast. It's called The Bastcast. I do it with my four other buddies, Jackson, Brandon, Brock, and Nikki. We'd love for you to come watch it. It's not very good. The audio is kind of bad, but you know what? We do the best with what we got. Alright, that's about it from me. See ya.